Welcome to CA Simplified Café. What's on your plate? This is episode 7. How did I bounce back? Let's decode it. So I failed CA inter. My ego was shattered, and for almost a month I felt like a statue. Friends told me it's okay, it happens, but I wasn't ready to hear that. And then I did something very simple. I listened to my father. He told me, જો તું MBA કરે છે બેઉ સાથે મેનેજ નહીં થાય તો જીત છોડી દે અને એક જ ગ્રુપ પર ફોકસ કર. In simple words, if you can't manage both, let go of one and focus completely on one goal for now, that is just focus on one. And then he said something else that stayed with me. આપણી capacity હોય એટલું જ કરવું જોઈએ. We should do what is realistically within our capacity. And honestly, that advice wasn't just about managing time. It made me look at my priorities because sometimes we think determined means I'll do everything. I'll manage CA, I'll manage everything else, I'll prove I will handle it, I'll somehow make it work. But there is a difference between determination and stubbornness. Determination helps you move towards your goal. Sometimes ego makes you prove that you can do everything at once, and I had to learn that difference, so I stopped trying to do everything. I picked one goal, CA Inter Group 1, and I focused. Not on proving anything to anyone, not on showing that I could manage everything, just on doing what I needed to do. And I started preparing with focus. I studied myself, I worked with the material, I sat with the modules, I practiced, and in the very next attempt, I cleared the group. And I got not just cleared the group, I got exemption in text, and that meant a lot to me. But today, when I look back, I think the failure before it means even more. Because if you had asked me during that month when I was sitting there completely shattered, will you ever be grateful for this failure? I probably would have thought you are crazy. Because I wasn't grateful, I was hurt, I was angry, I was confused. And I'm not saying failure is something you should celebrate. I'm not promoting failure, but sometimes what failure teaches you becomes more valuable than what success could ever teach you. That failure forced me to look at myself, my priorities, my choices, my ego, my approach, and maybe that's why one day you might look back at something that feels like the worst chapter of your life right now and see how much it taught you. You may even look back at it with gratitude, utmost gratitude. Not because you failed, but because of who you became after it, where it led you to. So if you are sitting with a failure today, please don't force yourself to be okay immediately. It's okay to be hurt, it's okay to take time, but when you are ready, just don't ask, why did this happen to me? Ask, what is this trying to teach me? Because that one question can change the direction of your journey. And if you are wondering, how did I actually prepare after being completely shattered for a month? How did I go from that failure to clearing the group in the very next attempt with exemption in tax, that too through self-study? That's another story. And I would and if you would like me to decode that journey, let me know in the comments or join the CA Simplified Cafe group. Because sometimes the comeback isn't about becoming a completely different person. It's about finally understanding what you need to change. So today I want you to remember just one thing. One day you may look back at your failure with gratitude for teaching you the things which success could have never taught. Not because failure was good, but because of the lessons it left behind. This is CA Simplified Cafe, What's on Your Plate, a series about lessons I'm learning along the journey, not the result. And today we decoded how to bounce back. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep studying. Happy studying.